We're not live on here. Oh, is the audio on? Because that's what
Yeah, I'll get it on.
fucked us last time.
You're good now. You good, Caleb?
I'm good.
Alright, you're
You
good.
guys ready to make a baby?
Hey,
It's
Joe.
on right now, big dog.
We're going, dude. We're starting.
Welcome back to the Nick and Joe Show.
Welcome back.
I'm your host Joe, and alongside of me, my co-host.
I'm Nick Patterson, and
All
then Ding and Dong over there.
Ding dongs.
I like that.
Caleb,
Ding and Dong.
Caleb and Chase.
Which one's Ding and which one's
I'm definitely
Dong?
dong.
We can figure this out later, Joe. Oh goodness.
Another week in Cardinal baseball. Let me hit us with the plugs real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
there we go.
actually looking for them. Sorry.
Joe got the plugs?
I'm looking, dude.
Bro,
Every week,
Here's
man.
our Sports on Instagram, Twitter.
You should
On
just
the
say
Sports
it. You
Opinions,
should plug-
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and there's one Twitch TV.
We're on it right now.
We're on it right now.
Well, I'm glad I could bring you the plugs today. I'm sorry.
Brought to you by
I lost the
Same
picture, dude.
Every week.
Hey, we should memorize them by
Hey,
now,
Joe.
shouldn't we?
Probably.
I still don't
forget it all.
I don't know
the time.
any
It's
of them
okay,
either.
man.
Just give me the list.
I
I'll
have
do
an
it next
attention
time.
span of a 3-year-old.
I'll do it next time. Just give me the list.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, Cardinals struggled a little bit against Detroit as we saw over the weekend. That was fun.
They were close games. They really were.
The
bullpen.
The bullpen in the Nationals series really scared me.
The bullpen was better than the
What was
Detroit
that one
series.
game where they were up like 11-6?
Yeah, something like that.
The
And
tying run came
they
to
had
play.
to-
That should never
They had to
happen.
bring in Hicks for one out. They won that game. They took 2 or 3 from the Nationals.
Yeah, but
They should have taken 3.
in a very disappointing Detroit series where you should probably come away with 2-3 and probably 3-3 most
3-3.
likely. At least 3-3.
The offense has been slow, inconsistent.
Ozuna's back, which is making it
helpful.
like he's back.
Yeah,
back.
he's got
Like,
5 home runs in the last 5 games, so it's always good to see.
we got the Ozuna we thought we were getting at the beginning of the season. He just came in.
Shoulder looks rested.
Yeah,
Looks
which
better.
sending him on the DL for that brief time was great. Now he's finally hitting some big flies.
Yeah.
Do you like his nickname, Big Bear?
Yeah, I like that
I like that
nickname.
name too.
Why not? That's a
I
good one.
think Big Bear. I see it all the time. They're tweeting it. I'm like, dude, I love
He's
it.
a big boy, man. That guy's a big
It's gonna be
dude.
great when he signs with the Cubs.
I don't think he's going to the Cubs.
I know. I'm just saying.
If anything, he goes to the American League so he can play DH in a couple of years.
Yeah, so
He's like a
far,
Nelly
it's-
Cruz type player, I feel like, when he's...
I hope
off
he's
the
like
field.
Nelly Cruz. He
I
just
mean, he hits. That's all he does is hit.
yeah.
He doesn't do that very good.
He's a good hitter. He's hitting like 270, 280. That's above league average.
We wanted 40 home runs out of him.
Yeah, of course you
I
did.
think that was
of
the
course,
problem.
that's
I mean,
your dream.
it's kind of crazy. He as bad as the season he had in the beginning half, he's still got 20 bombs.
He's gonna hit 25 home runs,
Yeah.
80 RBIs, and 270, 280.
That's
which-
not bad.
That's not a bad
That's
year,
not
but
the guy you want. That's
But,
not
I mean, especially-
Giancarlo. That's not Giancarlo.
Yes. Oh, and like even that's not even Marcell. Like he was in Marlins Park, and that's a deep. That's
And he
a
was
deep
hitting
ass
bombs there,
stadium.
yeah.
And
I
he
think
hit
he
40
just-
home runs.
I don't think he was fully healthy at any point this season. I don't
No.
even think he's fully healthy
he's
now.
not.
But maybe a whole offseason rest and maybe come back and be a good piece for us next year. And maybe they can re-sign him.
I'd like to see an extension. I think they approach him with one this offseason. So, I mean, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
Besides Ozuna, we got anything else? Wayno's coming back. That's the big one.
Wayno's back tonight.
Caleb's crying over that one for some reason.
Shaking his
For
head.
some reason?
Yeah. It's fun. It's exciting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nothing fun about it.
Yes,
The
it
word
is.
excitement doesn't come out of my mouth.
Yes.
But I want to see him back. Right now we could use the extra arm in the rotation because he ain't really got anybody.
That's my Cardinals fan coming out at me when I'm excited, man. You love Adam Wainwright. You want to
I
see
love
him, man.
Adam Wainwright. I don't know if I want to see him in a rotation.
Why not?
I think I'd rather see Chris Carpenter out there throwing
I
some
would
innings,
love
dude.
to see Chris Carpenter. He would still compete.
This
and
reminds me of whenever the A's called up Barry Zito a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When he was like,
when he came back.
was way back. Yeah, he came up against Tim Hudson, and you know what? Both of them got pulled in the third inning because they both suck
when was
ass.
the last time Adam Wainwright had an efficient 3 months of the major leagues?
What? End of 14?
Maybe
Yeah,
right
that's
around
exactly
there.
what it was.
I wasn't even graduated from high school.
That was 3.5 years ago. I mean,
He has not stayed healthy. That's it. That's really what the problem
he
is.
hasn't stayed healthy. Well, he was healthy last year. He was just bad.
He wasn't. I'm guarantee he was hurt last year.
I hope he was hurt. I
Yeah.
hope he had an excuse for that.
He only
But
pitched in like 25 games.
I want to throw him out there.
What do you expect out of him?
4 innings,
Well, how
1
many
or 2
runs?
runs.
That's great.
If you can get,
What-
I would
That's
love.
what you're expecting that. Or what's your realistic expectations?
That should be your realistic. If you want
4-1, yeah, you're right.
4 innings, 1 to 2 runs. If you can't do that, there's guys in the bullpen that Ponce de Leon can do that.
Yeah.
John Gant can do that. If Adam Wainwright can't, then Adam Wainwright can't be in this rotation.
I don't think he's going to be.
So
I think he's going to be like Martinez. I think they're going to put him in an inning, see how it goes.
I think he's gonna play. I think
Think he's going to start?
if
the rest
he
of the
doesn't,
season?
It depends how he does. That's what I'm saying. It's literally.
So if he does well, he's gonna start.
This is interview tonight. Adam Wainwright's interview is tonight. We all get to watch it live on Fox Sports Midwest. You want to see an interview? Go watch Adam Wainwright throw 4 to 5 innings. Because if he goes 2 innings and gives up 6 runs, I'm telling you what, you won't probably see him again for 3 or 4 weeks.
No, I think he's gonna pitch for the rest of the year. He's in the not the rotation, but he's in the.
If he gives up
bullpen.
6 runs in 2 innings tonight,
And
he'll go
he's-
to the bullpen. You won't see him for 3
If
weeks.
he's not hurt, he's pitching. He's pitching in the last 20 games. He's gonna be in it. You're gonna see Adam Wainwright whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen.
You might see us fall out of a playoff spot.
You
Then.
might see that regardless, but yeah.
The thing is, the good thing about that on that note is there's really not a lot of competitors right now.
Oh, there's still 2 others besides the
I
Cardinals.
would say there's one that is really the Dodgers are a game back of us. We are 2.5 back in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's really hot right now, 8-2 in their last 10. Arizona's fallen off. Philly's really fallen off.
I think Phillies are.
I don't know what idiot picked
About
them to
out
win
of
the
it.
World Series this year.
I think the Phillies are about out of it. I
was
agree.
me.
But I mean,
I think Arizona's they're 3 back too, man.
3 back is not. That's. I know it's hard to make up games, Joe, but
I
three
tell you
days
every
is
day.
all it takes for a wild card
We're
spot.
only 4 back at 4.5 of the division.
I think 4.5 of the Cubs and the Brewers are
2 back. Yeah, so this
yeah.
could get an interesting because our final series. Shit, my eyes kill me. Our final series is against the Cubs 3 games. So if we're 3 games back in the final series, a sweep.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. Or 2 games back and you got. That would be awesome to watch. I'd go to those games. Those would be like playoff games.
Those would be exactly like playoff games. I think they might be playoff games just because they're gonna have to win to stay in the wild card hunt. Is what I'm really thinking.
Milwaukee, they made a lot of moves this offseason. They made a lot of moves in season. They acquired Scope, Moustakas.
Yeah, they just got Gio Gonzalez to finally address their starting pitching problem.
I don't know if that addresses it. He was good at the beginning of the year. Okay. They have starters.
That's all they wanted. That's why Brewers fans were upset. They didn't trade for any starters.
And they got a guy
finally
who's
got a
not having the best of seasons.
He's been bad lately.
Gio was a great. He was a journey or not a. Can you call it a journeyman?
No, he played for the Athletics and then he went to the Nationals for like 5 or 6 years.
But he's a guy that's been there who's put up.
Veteran.
He's put up solid numbers
Yeah.
over the last 4 to 5 years as a national, and this year he was great at the beginning of the year. Like the first month and a half, he was.
Yeah,
He's kind of fallen off a little
But
bit.
that's the Nationals too, probably pitching for that team.
You're probably right,
We're out
actually.
of it. The Nationals did play the Cardinals well. Bryce Harper, he was fun to watch.
Dude, where do you want him to go next season? Like as a fan standpoint, you can't say the Cardinals because
I want the Cardinals, but I don't think he's going there.
I don't think that would be the best. I think Machado would be a better move than
I don't know
Harper.
where he's going.
I think that the Dodgers are financially the best place because they can pay him the most.
I think the Dodgers are the LA team that'll get him. I want to see him play next to Harper or Trout. I would love the Angels to somehow pull in those two, and then I think that'd be so cool, dude.
I think the Angels will tank next year
They'll
again.
somehow develop a coke problem. It happens. It's
It's Los Angeles,
They'll
yeah.
get Josh Hamilton.
He's from Vegas. He already has one. But yeah, so the Cardinals they take on Pittsburgh. Are they at home tonight? I'm not sure. Can someone look that up?
They're at home for this next.
No, they have 3 against Pittsburgh,
this
and
series,
then they have
next series. They're 4 against Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. They're both home.
I believe they're both home.
If you guys happen to be watching the game on Saturday, you got to look around in the green seats, and you might see 2 idiots and a guy in a bro tank. Caleb, Chase, and Luke will be at the game in the green seats.
Am I the one in the
Yeah, that would be you.
You
Drinking.
guys really going to the
wear
RC
sleeves
game?
just to piss everybody off?
What is this?
Saturday.
Oh, you
that's
can drink, baby.
Nice. Good thing Luke's driving, right?
PSO must finally be paying off. Green
Oh,
seats,
man.
eh, boys?
Yeah. Thank you to the St. Louis Cardinals for offering us free green seats.
I was gonna ask whose mom got those, dude.
Hey, man. Doesn't matter. Neither here nor there.
Who'd you? Never mind.
That'd be cool. I hope you guys have fun.
I'm
Thanks,
sure we
man.
will, yeah.
Thanks for the
We're going to have
hope.
to drag Chase's carcass out of the game. That's going to be fun.
You guys just have to.
At 3 p.m.
He'll just be like this on you guys.
Yeah, I
It's fine.
hate.
I'm gonna be yelling offensive language
You're
at
gonna get-
every player.
You're
that
gonna get
walks.
kicked out.
Are you guys gonna let Chase or Luke wear a Dodgers jersey?
Yeah, Luke can
can
wear
wear
whatever.
shirts.
Luke's the one bringing us.
Yeah.
I'll wear a Dodgers jersey too. I don't give a
This is
damn.
Luke's show. So,
Oh man, that'd be cool.
I wouldn't let that
That Dodgers series will be good. That'll be fun to watch. That's gonna be a playoff-like game or series, because the Dodgers are a game back.
I'm actually super jealous, dude, because you're probably gonna be super close to Manny Machado, and I don't know what I would have
Tell him
done.
you said
Couldn't
hello.
handle that.
What?
You couldn't handle
My
it.
friend Joe
I
says,
know you're in the green seats. What if he's like walking up to the batter's eye and you're like or batter's box and you're like 2 seats or
All right, Joe.
Yeah.
We got a show to do, dude.
nah, he's
You are doing
just
the
I'm
show.
starstruck, dude. Manny Machado's
We're
coming to
talking
St.
about
Louis.
how Joe can't keep it in his pants for
For
me.
Manny Machado, we already know this. This is already a thing we all know. I
I don't
think
I get yelled at for the stuff I say, but you can say you can't keep it in his pants. We all know what you're talking about. You're talking about his dang.
You guys should bring
You
us.
said it.
You guys should.
Wait, ding, dang, dong. That's
There we go.
Wait, you guys should bring a sign that says PSO and just hang it up behind that. And every time it's on live TV,
Put all the
Hashtag PSO.
hashtag PSO and this.
Everybody
Spread
go-
the word.
Spread the
Put all
word.
the-
Or just say
the
spread it on
usernames.
there. We'll probably get kicked
Find
out.
us at Twitch.
Spread it.
Blah, blah, blah.
PSO.
It's a good idea, man. I mean,
Plug
you're
us.
going to be on TV. I mean,
plug the
spread the
show.
word, baby.
Plug us.
But yeah, let's get back into the mix of things.
There you go.
Adam Wainwright to start tonight. Also behind the plate, Carson Kelly.
I like that. While Yachty's out, I can't see.
I totally agree with you
hate seeing
100%.
Pena catch. He can't
Pena
hit.
is a
Can't
good
hit.
like spot start when Carson Kelly's in the minor leagues. But if Carson Kelly's up, he needs to be playing every day just to see what you got out of the young guy.
I think he's got a plus bat.
I agree. I think it hasn't been shown yet, but I think it is
He
too.
doesn't have enough playing time in the majors. He hasn't had consistent.
Let him play.
playing time.
Right? You're right. Absolutely. Let
He
him
looks
play.
like he's good enough defensively. He looks good back there. Blocking balls.
I'm
kicking
scared that
balls.
with Yachty being out, we see how valuable Yachty is to this baseball team.
maybe. Here's the
Even
thing.
though some people at the beginning of the year thought Yachty was trash, every year, every
Dude,
time.
Here's the
How do I
thing.
know every time you talk about Carson Kelly, I'm going to get thrown in there?
Carson
Because-
Kelly has. Here's the thing. Carson Kelly has caught Gant. He has caught Gomber, and he's caught. Who's the other guy in there? I keep on forgetting.
Ponce de Leon.
He's caught Ponce de Leon. I mean, him and
You're
Wainwright
right. That's
are
what he has
familiar.
going for him. But
called
the,
Flaherty.
And Flaherty, that's the other guy. I always
and probably
mix.
Luke Weaver and probably any guy
Like
that
three
played
out
in the
of your
minor
five-
leagues in the last
3 out of
3
your
years.
5 starters he's caught, and
Has he
he's
caught Wainwright?
him and Wainwright are very familiar.
About to catch all the balls in the dirt.
They've been together for the past 4 years in spring training and throughout the season. So Wainwright's familiar with him, and I mean Michaelis is fine. He's a great pitcher.
That's what he has
Doesn't
going
need that
for him. But
help.
I don't think that takes out from what just Yachty brings to the table.
I'm
and
not arguing
alone.
that Yachty is not the most valuable piece for this team.
Yachty is the glue that holds everything on this team together.
You're right.
And I think when he's out of the lineup, you just see what it does to the team. We just lost 2 or 3 to Detroit, who's one of the worst teams in baseball. I don't think if Yachty's in your lineup, you're not losing 2 or 3 to Detroit. You better not be losing 2 or 3 to Detroit.
Yachty is the Joe Shuerk
Of
the-
PS,
of the St. Louis Cardinals.
thank you.
It's the glue that holds us together. Without Joe, I mean, what the hell are we? We're POS, not PSO.
We're better.
I like that quote.
Thank you. I got you.
Oh man.
Okay, but yeah. So Pittsburgh 3 games, Dodgers 4 games. It's
I know they've got the Braves, and then they play against the Giants and the Brewers and the
we're
Cubs.
getting down into the thick of it
The
here.
last 3 weeks, man.
Maybe not next week, but the week after that, we're gonna have our MVPs, Rookie of the
Our
Years, and
MLB
such.
awards, yeah.
Yeah.
Our predictions. We'll see how
Is
that goes.
Mike Matheny in for Coach of the Year, or is he in the runnings? Caleb?
He did help the team the
think so.
most by leaving.
Yeah, you're right, he did.
He might be the most valuable asset we've had leaving. Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, but yeah, so that'll be fun. Not really, I mean, a lot to talk about other than the fact that we sucked the last week. But you got anything else? You want to throw in there?
Houston Astros took 2 or 3 from the almighty Red Sox.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
The Red Sox lost 2 or 3. That might have been the
That's
first
an
time.
ALDS series, or
That's a world's that should be a
championship
World
series.
Series matchup.
That's 2 of the best teams in the league. Probably the two best.
I would concur with
And
that.
if you watched the game last night, it was 5-5, and they walked it off. Red Sox did.
Bregman is not getting any credit for MVP, but he
looks
is
awesome,
fantastic. They think he's going to be like the next face
like-
of baseball.
He's on.
How do you feel about that Houston gift, the one where they all turn around in the dugout and stare at the camera? Do that?
I like that.
I was laughing.
That's funny. That's good.
Yeah.
That clubhouse looks fun and like it has a good time.
You guys have Slugfest for us today? Did you want to
Yes,
jump
We
around?
do.
to that?
You guys done already?
Do they involve?
These questions suck ass. Just letting you know.
I mean, I have more, but
Yeah.
Well, come on, fire away. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting for.
you're the one cutting the slugfest, my man. You're waiting on me. You're making these executive decisions.
I literally said, "You got anything else?" You said, "Yeah, the Astros took 2 or 3 from
That was a
Boston."
good series, man.
And I was like, "All right, man, that's it."
That was a good. Did you see the play at the plate?
I did not watch it. I had a busy weekend. I had to work a double on Saturday and a wedding Friday night. I did not catch any baseball this weekend. I was watching a little baseball. I was watching the Cardinal game on my phone at the reception.
You watched a lot of football, though, didn't you?
I watched a shit ton of football. Like, I watched my fantasy team bite the dust. That's for a later time, though. What else you got over there?
AL race is set for the most part. Mariners are out of it. They had a fight in their locker room.
I think it's been set for 3 weeks.
You know that? They had a fight in their locker room?
They had a fight?
Who
The
won?
Mariners did. I'm not sure.
I bet you King Felix brought a switch.
What is this? A Royal Rumble? Their whole locker room fought?
No, but there was a couple dudes that got into
Get
it.
some chairs out.
There was a couple.
Did the other team
Was
sneak?
this Gilbert Arena style? Like, do we have blocks coming out?
No weapons.
No, the other team snuck from a secret tunnel to the other locker room and fought them.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I'm
the
gonna say
Clippers.
King Felix definitely had a switch.
It was
going on.
Mariner on Mariner.
No joke. He had to have had one.
Mariner on Mariner action.
Yes.
Everybody loves Mariner.
Look,
Because they were a playoff team for a long time.
Someone was probably like, Nelly, man,
lost
you
it.
should have won a World Series already. You dropped that ball in Texas. And he's like, oh, hell no. And he started swinging. That's what happened.
I think it was Gene Segura and someone else. Not Kyle Seager. I don't know.
Kyle Seager doesn't look
What
like
was it
he could
about?
hurt a fly.
Just boil at the tipping point of the season, man. You know,
That sucks.
they were a good team until July. They were a wild card team. They're 10 games up on the Athletics.
They've always
Blew
been.
it.
This is what they do. It seems like every year they're like, oh, the Mariners in the hunt at the All-Star game. And then, like, slowly after the All-Star game, they just start, like,
They were a good team for a long time.
they were the best team in baseball for, like, a month of the season.
They were good until July, August, and then they've just since the All-Star break they were bad.
Is Robbie Cano the secret curse?
Yeah, definitely losing Cano, not having his bat in the lineup. Yet.
No, they were great with Cano. When he came back, it seems like when everything fell apart.
Oh, great without Cano. Yeah, he came back in like August.
They've been bad since about August.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Is Cano
I guess they might have thrown him off.
is Cano the Dwight Howard of the locker room there? Or like it seems like
He might have broke the locker room with cheating. I don't know.
dude, it seems like they were good without him, and then when he comes back, they haven't been good. You'd think that would be the opposite for probably a future Hall of Famer second. Well, he's not a Hall of Famer anymore, but what would have been a Hall of Fame second baseman's career, and it seems whenever he plays, they do this every year. Though they fall off at the end of the year every year.
They do.
They
They don't ever really stay with it. Someone gets hurt or something. Just they start losing.
When's the last time they made the playoffs? Have they been?
1999?
2001.
2001.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because they have the longest active streak, I think.
Yeah.
It's them and then Sacramento Kings.
So they were-
It
2004.
was the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
They just made-
Timberwolves was 2002.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Because that was KG was on the team, but yeah, the Mariners I think have it.
They
now.
were really good in 2001. They were.
Oh wait, quick
they
shout
won.
out to the Browns for getting off to their best start since 2004.
All right.
That just
That was
listen to that.
amazing.
Listen to that.
That was amazing.
They tied and they're off to their best start since 2004. What? That's mind-boggling to me, man. That's 14 years, and they haven't won the first game of the season in 14 years.
Yeah. That's the Browns.
It is the Browns.
And shout out to
That is
Pittsburgh
the
for tying them. What are you doing?
We got breaking news here.
Oh,
Michael
here we go.
Wacha done for the year.
Oh yeah, that was Joe and I talked about. We didn't even get to that.
I didn't know that he was done for
What?
the year.
They put him on the 60-day DL for Wainwright.
Re-aggravated his oblique.
Yeah.
I know that he got removed or he got scratched from his rehab start. That's all I heard. I didn't know he was done for the
Yeah,
year.
he's out for the year.
That's really sad. Now we really need Wainwright.
Yeah, I mean,
What if Wainwright, dude? Hold up, this is storybook. Wainwright comes in and he becomes like
God.
just a dominant Cy Young pitcher for the last
my
month of the season
God.
and leads us to a World Series and
Oh
wins it.
my
Retires. The Adam Wainwright's 30 for 30%. The story of Adam Wainwright.
that'd be cool.
And he just.
Lord.
I think he could be big.
We thought he was done. And he just comes in and just freaking does this
he
thing.
could be a
man.
big arm down the stretch.
A big arm?
what I'm
The
trying
dude-
to say.
The dude throws 90. I would say
Am I
that's.
gonna have to make a final thought saying how stupid you guys
Yes,
are?
you will have to.
Because that's what it's leaning to.
Or you can just prove us wrong.
I'm being 100% sarcastic. I would love to see it, but come on, man. The dude's,
I really think.
dude's 36.
I think he's 30. He just turned 37 actually.
Oh boy.
It's not
Oh.
gross.
It's the big unit's birthday today too.
Is it?
Yeah, and Joey Bats.
I got a this day in baseball history if you want to hear it.
Yeah, let's fire
You
away.
guys like rambling old Tim McCarver?
Do we like him?
Yeah, you know him. You know who
Doesn't
he
even know
is.
what he's
know
at
him.
anymore.
No, he doesn't. I love listening to his broadcast, but this day
Sounds
in
like the old dude you sit by at the park. Just doesn't show
this
up.
day in 1959, he made his MLB debut at age 17.
Jeez.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
What'd you say, 1859?
close. Yeah, but
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, just a tidbit.
Tim McCarver.
That's why he's so
God.
crazy. And he has probably great stories. Probably has some dude. He's fun listening on broadcast because he just
but
goes.
what do you know is, can you defer the real and fake though?
No,
Is he just making stuff up?
probably he probably doesn't remember.
Does he remember it?
half the stuff he says? He just throws out, "Oh, Bob Gibson, Orlando Cepeda, Lou Brown." And you're like, "Ah." Oh,
Mike Shannon's my favorite.
Yeah, Mike Shannon's the best.
Oh,
There's
hey.
old drunk Mike Shannon on the air.
You don't think he's still drunk?
Oh, he's still drunk,
He's still
big guy.
drunk, guys.
All right, somebody load up Mike Shannon and get him on the
He's
broadcast.
still having a couple brews while he's announcing that.
Mike Shannon don't come into the stadium unless he's 10 beers deep, dude.
On this yoga ball. Oh man, dude. Mike Shannon.
Oh man! All right, we can jump to Slugfest.
Thank you.
Joe's like, "I'm done."
Slugfest.
It's not my fault. You suck.
It's also Joey Bat's birthday too. Shout out to Joey Bat. Joey Bat's is my favorite player in the majors.
He's still playing.
Did you see the other day when he liked a fan shirt? Like a fan in the crowd had a shirt and he liked it, and he went over and he's like, "I'll take off that shirt. I'll give
I
you
thought
a
you meant
jersey."
Joey Bautista, Joey Bats. You're talking about Joey Votto.
Yeah, I don't know why I call him Joey Bats too. That's
Joey
Oh,
Bats.
really
I definitely thought you were talking about Joey
Yeah.
Bautista.
okay. It's Joey Votto. I call him Joey
Yeah, call
Bats.
him Joey Votto.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
He liked the fan's shirt and he went over and made the fan. He's like, "Take that shirt off. I'll give you a jersey."
He
And
gave
this
him a
guy,
jersey,
guy
yeah.
just took his
That's
shirt
cool.
off.
I saw that.
I was like, I love Joey Votto,
He's one of
dude.
the Hall of Famer. I think he's gonna get there eventually.
He's getting up there in age.
Yeah, he is. It's gonna be close.
He's
But
finally
Get
like
off
starting
the
to fall
Reds.
off.
I think
no,
it's
he's not starting to fall off. He's still playing well.
he's too late to
Not
get
as
off the
good as
Reds.
what he was.
No, it's never too late
He
to
was
get off the Reds.
was he an MVP candidate?
If they get
last year?
pitching, they could be a
Second or
playoff.
third.
If they get pitching, they could be a good team next year. Their offense is good.
They need a bullpen for sure.
All right, you ready for Slugfest?
Thought you'd never ask.
All right. Question number 1. Matt Holliday dropped a lollipop of a fly ball the other night. In your recent memories, who is the worst fielder that you can think of in MLB history?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for the Cardinals. The Cardinals had a bad one,
Jose
wasn't it?
Martinez is really bad.
Oh my God, he's so bad.
I was thinking like a
Matt Adams played outfield
Pedro
once.
Alvarez.
Alvarez is pretty bad.
Chris Duncan was pretty bad.
Chris Duncan
Dude,
was really bad.
That's what I was just gonna say. I have a significant story I remember about Chris Duncan. On his birthday, he made like 3 errors in a row.
I think I remember that, dude.
In a row, he missed a pop fly. He kicked a ground ball to the outfield, and then he like slammed himself off the wall or something like that. It was
World
insane.
Series Chris Duncan.
World Series champion Chris Duncan.
World Series champion Chris Duncan.
Who I hope is recovering. I know he had. I think he had cancer,
He does.
and
Oh.
I hope he's having a good recovery.
Why'd you have to tell us about that after we just dogged on him? You should have led with that. That way we could have. He's a great outfielder.
No, he's not a good outfielder.
No.
Shit, outfielder, good person.
There we go.
All right. It's easy to say guys like Pujols and Verlander are going to make the Hall of Fame. Who's your bold pick out of these young guys to make the Hall of Fame?
Is Mike Trout a bold pick? I don't think that counts.
Bold pick.
Yeah, like a young, like Mookie Betts or Bregman, you know,
Bregman.
or even Acuna. You know, you could just make a shot in the dark. Who do you see as like, oh, this guy's going to be a star?
Francisco Lindor.
I mean, for
Lindor.
Lindor
I'd
or
take
Jose
Francis.
Ramirez because
I
they're
think-
both like 25.
I think if you're going Acuna, I think you give me a 50-50 shot on Acuna and Albies. I think one of them will hit.
Oh, that's a rough.
Yeah.
That's
That's pretty good.
you got a nag injury. I like Bregman. Anyone young on the Astros.
I think Machado is gonna probably get his way there, or Arenado.
Arenado, yeah.
He needs.
Yeah.
Arenado.
I think Arenado's well on his way. You just gotta,
He's got to.
postseason accomplishments. You gotta build them up.
You never know
Yeah,
with
he
him
needs
though
to get
either.
those.
If he gets out of
Not
Colorado, you never know what
8
happens.
All-Stars and a couple Silver
I'll take-
Sluggers, you're in the Hall of
I'll
Fame.
take Francisco
No, it's hard to get
Lindor
there.
because it's hard to be.
Vlad Guerrero
He's a
only
great
has 6
shortstop.
All-Stars.
Yeah, but he was a. All Stars don't mean.
Can I take
anything.
someone that's not even in
It's a,
the?
it's a fan vote.
It's a fan vote, but that means you're top of your game for 8 straight years.
Jan Gomes was an All Star this
They
year.
mean more.
Okay,
than they
well,
should.
you got to make more than one. A 2-time All-Star is not going to make the Hall.
Oh man, I just think of the All Star game. I mean, it's good. Like Yachty's got 9 All Stars. He shouldn't have.
Red Shane.
But that
How many?
means he's-
Wait,
he's the top
Red
class
Shaney's was only a
catcher for
2-time All-Star, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
I don't think he has a lot, and he's in the Hall of Fame. But he got invited to the Players Committee, so I don't know if you count that too.
All right, you guys.
I
ready for the
don't
next
think he has a lot of All-Stars though. Red Shaney's.
I think he's got a couple.
I don't think it's.
Red.
Look it up.
one? You guys ready for the next
Yeah.
Of course.
one? All right. Nathan Peterman posted a 0 quarterback rating. Who was the last quarterback to achieve this feat? Was it A, Eli Manning, B, Peyton Manning, C, Rex Grossman, or D, Ryan Leaf?
I'm going with Leaf.
Grossman.
You remember that guy?
Yeah, Rex, we
You're
went to a
going with-
Super Bowl, dude.
Going with
He
Grossman.
did with Washington.
No,
Oh,
it was Brian Urlacher and the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. Oh yeah.
Give me a
He
give me
wasn't that bad.
give me old reliable Eli.
I don't know. Is this a trick
It
question?
was Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning was the last
And
quarterback
what?
to drop the
Noodle
0
arm
feet.
Peyton Manning?
No, yeah,
2014?
Yeah, the year after he dropped 40 touchdowns and then just decided to quit.
He won the
Also,
Super-
he had one of the worst TD to interception ratios of all time that year.
He
9
won-
touchdowns, 17 picks.
Won the Super Bowl.
He did.
On his
I don't know if
defense-
he won the
defense
Super Bowl.
is back.
Hey,
Brock
he was on
Os-
the team.
Clock
Brock
manager.
Osweiler was won
Osweiler
this.
did not play in the Super Bowl.
I know, but he could have put him out there. They still would have probably won it. Peyton
I
Manning
don't
didn't
know.
do shit.
Peyton Manning's
They would have done
one of the smartest quarterbacks.
He had like 115 yards in that game.
Don't give me that
Yes,
shit. He was
that-
horrible that last year.
He still knows how to manage a game.
What
Manage
do you mean, man? It's a game. He's 17 picks.
Go.
In the
You
game.
need to go look at his stats for that Super Bowl. He had like 150 yards, no touchdowns.
Can we
and
not spend 10 minutes
We will,
defending 48-year-old Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl, please?
Screw Peyton Manning is.
Eli Manning is a better quarterback than Peyton. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
Peyton Manning's Papa John's. Tom Brady is freaking Domino's. Let's just face it. All right. Question number 4. Between Rodgers and Brady, who would you take with 2 minutes left?
Tony Romo.
Brady. Brady for sure, dude.
Brady.
Rodgers and Brady. Dude, I don't. Did you watch the game last night?
Yeah, I watched
mean,
the
there's
game
2
last
minutes and 38 seconds left, but I think that's the same question.
Since I watched it right there. That's a good point. Sorry.
Right into the...
I love Tom Brady,
Sorry.
and I think Tom Brady is the best to ever play the game.
I agree.
But 2 minutes left, I think I'm taking Aaron, bro.
Dude, it's a tough question. I
It
don't
is
think
tough.
it's as quick
I
as
think that's a discount double check
20.
touchdown.
Need I remind you, 28-3.
Yeah,
The
but
biggest game of the universe.
Yeah, okay.
of the universe.
And he beat the Rams. He had a minute and 12 to march, what?
Vinatieri won
60
that game.
yards.
Give me that shit.
Give me the GOAT.
Adam Vinatieri won.
Yeah,
you know what? Who know how I'd take with 2 minutes is Vinatieri.
Yeah, you know
Screw all
what?
you.
I don't think
75 yards
The thing is, like, I don't think there's a wrong answer for that. You want Tom Brady, you want Aaron
opinion
Rodgers. I'll take both.
Opinion based.
Give me one for half the drive. I'll take the other one for the other half of the drive.
Dual quarterback.
You each got a minute. Do your thing.
I just want to preface this question.
All
This is
right.
absolutely ridiculous.
Number 5. I thought of this off the top of the old noggin, you know what I'm saying? If you had to choose to fight a shark or a crocodile, who would you choose and why?
Shark.
Joe, go. Why? Why shark?
Because you just punch a shark in the nose and it swims away. Like if you
That
punch
is a myth.
No, it's not.
That is a myth.
I watched Jaws like 70 times. It's not a myth.
That dude was punching the shark 30 times. He's still getting whipped around.
Listen, I feel like this is gonna sound ridiculous.
This question's ridiculous.
No, I like the
You're
question.
good, big dog.
I feel like an alligator.
It's a croc.
Dude,
Crocodile,
yeah, you're
not
croc.
alligator. Alligators are
Look,
big.
I'm tired of his reign. I'll fight a crocodile because I can be on land and not in the crocodile's element of water.
On land, they're
Yeah,
fast.
I know they're fast, but you can
You
just
gotta run in a zigzag. They got those quick little feet.
you can dance around them again.
How do you know you're gonna be on water? What if you're like in the boat in the swamps in like Louisiana
I would
and you fall
actually pay
in?
good money to see you try to dance away from
Yeah, it would be hard.
crocodiles.
Steve
I did-
Irwin did it.
I'm glad
Steve
that you
Irwin
brought up
did
the
it.
crocodile alligator thing because I made sure I put crocodile and not alligator because alligators are dangerous creatures. Right there. All right, crocodiles you can mess with. Alligators, don't even try. Those are dinosaurs
my
right
They
there.
are
They're
they,
bigger. They got wider snouts. They're quicker.
they are dinosaurs.
It's like Joe.
Hold on,
All right, that's enough for me.
hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
It says like a Nile croc can run 19 to 22 miles an hour. You think you can outrun a
You
croc?
can't even run 8 miles an hour.
You can't run that fast.
You know what you want?
You're in your element. This is a Nile. You get in a fight with the Nile croc,
You're
the
gonna
thing's
start
chasing
you're
you
gonna-
down.
You're gonna swim with a shark and fight it.
I'll take my chances of being able to punch off it. Those crocs, man.
I will take my chances being on land. I could probably jump on top of it. I don't know.
I'm telling you,
Dude.
sharks got the emotional factor of
You
it.
guys
They're
have final
you
thoughts?
just go.
I would like to imagine if I was in the ocean that a dolphin would come protect me from the shark.
Okay.
What?
No. this-
Dolphin reinforcements? That's it. We're
Come
done.
on, let's go.
We're done. No dolphin reinforcements.
All right. My shout out's easy. R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Oh, dude, that was mine.
Come on. You can give me a better
You
health.
can have a
outline.
joint one.
That's also
Yeah.
mine.
You can have a heart for everyone. Just it's right now. Just get into it.
Hey, Luke, will you roll up that